Welcome back to Great Day Houston, our home appreciation show. There's an 80% chance that your water heater in your home is located in the attic, possibly right above the master bedroom. If that tank is at the end of its life, guess where that water is going to leak? Here to solve that problem and more is Steve Williams with Houston Water Heaters. New technology makes things easier and more convenient. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Deborah.
All right, before we get to those water heaters, I just want to talk about you a little bit. You're a great example of what not to forget when you're looking at careers, the trades, of course. Your first job was as garbage man at the city of Groves, and you transferred to the sewer department. What happened after that?
Well, the transfer, in the sewer department. I went to work with a gentleman named Oscar Harrison. He was an African-American plumber, and he was a really good plumber. He taught me everything he knew, which was quite a bit. We worked together 5 years. And he told me one day, he said, Steve, if you stay here, you're going to be like these other guys and you'll be here the rest of your life. He said, get out. I took his advice. I moved to Houston. I got a job as a plumber in '78. And I've been doing it ever since.
Yeah, worked really hard to own your own company. All right. Most homes have that traditional tank heater, and I venture to say most of us don't even know what it looks like because it's out of sight, out of mind. But recently, people have been moving to tankless. Explain what a tankless is and why switch to that.
Okay, you're right. They're moving in droves, and it's amazing. Since January, we've seen a huge shift in the number of tankless we're selling. There's a lot of reasons they're doing it. I think a lot of it has to do with just the acceptance that it's here, it is the future, and it's fabulous. I have one right here beside me. This is the Navian 240A. It's designed for 5.5 baths. And the beautiful thing about it is, Deborah, you could take 5 showers simultaneously and never run out of hot water. You can stay in there all day long.
Yeah, and that's a good thing because I know a lot of us will set the alarm a little bit earlier in the morning so we can book it to the bathroom and get into that shower before everybody else uses all the hot water.
Yeah, the first one in gets the hot water.
Yeah. Longevity. The Navy is also known for the longevity and efficiency and reasonably priced.
Yes. They tend to, well, they're guaranteed for 15 years. Now, they told us they last 30, and I believe it. I've got them out there since '08, and I have more trouble with the tanks. These are incredibly well-built, well-engineered pieces of machinery that are marvelous, actually.
And there's something you'll see missing on there, no pilot light, which is kind of one of those things that makes people nervous.
Yes, well, it's dead as a hammer until you open a faucet. So if you think about the heater you have now, it's like a 50-gallon pot of water on your stove with 4 burners going all day, all night, while you're on vacation. Its whole life of the heater, it's running. This thing has nothing going on until you open a faucet. You get a gallon of water out of it. It heats a gallon of water and it goes back to sleep. So they're extremely efficient and they're extremely powerful. They are the future. In 10 years, you won't see a tank anymore.
The future is now. It sounds like. Yeah, you've actually compared it like the Model T versus a Maserati or the Yellow Pages versus the internet.
The Yellow Pages versus the internet. It's a leap in technology that is no small leap. I mean, these have been around since the 1800s, the same exact technology. And then suddenly we go to this, which is enormous difference. It's night and day. And for that to happen, it took a while for people to get comfortable with it. Yeah. They are now, and they're coming along. And like I said, sales have increased dramatically in the last 6 months.
Yeah, because what we're uncomfortable with is that we know the lifespan of that tank heater, it quietly starts to leak, and then all of a sudden we know it's been leaking for a while. So the Navian tankless, 15 years, as you said, stainless steel, and you have that manufacturer warranty, but what you've actually experienced and seen in person is that they last much longer than that. Tell us about the installation. Is that pretty easy?
Oh, yeah. One beautiful thing about our company is we only do water heaters, so we're very good at it. The boys are experts. I tell people they probably dream about water heaters at night. They do so many of them. So you call a plumbing company, listen, Deborah, they do them now and then. We do them every day. And I tell people it's like a ballet minus the tights. The guys are experts. We cover your floors from door to door. We run the hoses, everything we need to make it go. takes about 5 hours to put in a tankless, and they're very quiet, very neat, very clean. They sweep your floors before they leave. Beautiful job. If you get one, you'll love it, and you'll be glad you chose us.
Yeah, and you'll give us a quote over the phone so we know what we're dealing with.
That's important. No one else will do that. I've been doing this so long. I'm going to ask you 4 or 5 questions, and I'm going to give you a price on the phone. It is very rare that we deviate from the price I'm going to give you.
You know what's priceless is the fact that I can get my hot shower no longer how long my son's been in there.
That's true. That's a big plus. Yes, ma'am.
Well, thank you very much for joining us this morning.
All right. Thank you, Deborah. Enjoyed it.
All right. Houston Water Heaters has a special offer for Great Day viewers. Contact Steve today and mention you saw him on Great Day Houston, and you will receive 10% off the price of switching to a Navien tankless water heater. Give Houston Water Heaters a call at 832-886-4275, 832-886-4275, or for more information on the new Navien tankless models, log on to HoustonWaterHeaters.com.